Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about the NASCAR Truck Series race. Tonight's season opener at Daytona. First of the other three races I'll be recapping during this week. The Xfinity race tomorrow, and then the 500 on Sunday. I thought it was a pretty okay race. I thought the first stage was kind of exciting. Stage 2 was kind of boring. Stage 3 was obviously where most of the chaos happened, as most of it is. I mean, Tony Bryant just in that one wreck where there was like a multi-truck crash, she KO'd like 3 trucks and also herself, all slowing down for the crash. Yeah, the one time she doesn't lift. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, she ran well after crashing the first time. There was like 3 incidents where people got loose off 4 and wrecked. And then she got her light back, got in the top 10, and then there's a big wreck in front of her. It kills like 2 or 3 trucks. You know, Jamie Little bragging during qualifying about her few top 5s and several top 10s in ARCA with Venturini. Matt Kraft was even frustrated with her because he lifted, she didn't. Seems about right. That's how you know she's from ARCA. I mean, and also with the finish, there was like 3 or 4 crashes. Not racing back to the line is the absolute worst part of super speedway racing, but I think when the second wreck happened, I guess they had no choice but to throw the yellow, and it isn't as controversial. I mean, Parker had it in the bag anyways. So, but when the second wreck happened, they had to throw the yellow. But I hate that it happened off turn 4 again. There was like 3 or 4 crashes that fucking people in the booth, Jamie Little, Joey Logano, and Kevin Harvick. Joey Logano sounded like he didn't want to be there. Kevin Harvick's just boring. Jamie Little was awful. Yeah, a great call to the finish there by Jamie Little.
Caution light is out.
And the caution light is out. She's just awful. That's all she said. That's all she said. It's frustrating with Fox Sports. I thought the race was actually solid. I'll give it a 6.9 out of 10 because that finish was really exciting and really raised my rating. For a truck race, I thought it was fun. There was some really good solid 3-wide racing, especially the last 10 laps. It really got crazy. People getting shuffled out. Gio Ruggiero got shuffled out. Bailey Curry got there. Didn't even mention his name. I mean, caution took a little too long, but that's expected nowadays. And it was a pretty solid underdog winner. I give the race about a 6.9 out of 10. But I could give it a 7. As for TV coverage, yeah, probably like a 2. It was terrible. But just modern NASCAR broadcasting, there was great battles up front. There were so many lead changes last 10 laps. And I think the booth maybe mentioned 1 or 2 of their names. That was a fucking awful call at the end. It amazes me how little excitement there was in that last lap call. Crazy stuff happened all over the track, like 3 or 4 crashes, and and they're like, oh, there's a crash. Never mentioned Bailey Curry's name. I swear, modern NASCAR broadcasting feels no art. There's no creative calls, no emotions. There's 3 motherfuckers talking in monotone. This is the means by which most people experience these races. If an element that glaring sucks, it sours the whole product. And it's so awful if you're getting to NASCAR trying to watch this. I mean, Jamie Little's a great pit reporter, but Jesus Christ, she's an awful announcer. And I swear, everyone goes into Fox Broadcasting just sounds so fucking monotone. But yeah, that's, I guess, my rant on the Fox coverage. It was terrible, as usual. I mean, I hate to freaking rant about that, but my God. They missed... during that wreck, it was a multi-truck crash with Kraft and Jack and a bunch of other people. They were in side-by-side commercial. I know you can still see it, but my God, they don't even cut back out of commercial. And there's 2 laps before green flag pit stops. They cut to commercial. they apparently almost wrecked. Ran in finger got hit from behind. Made a great save. But guess what? We didn't see it. They never even showed it. And Andres Perez de Lara, coming off turn 4, I believe it's into stage 1. He made an incredible save. Coming off 4, dead sideways in the middle of the bottom lane. And the booth didn't even say anything. They didn't even show it because they're obsessed with that stupid camera angle that makes a straightaway between turn 4 and the Trovo look like a damn backstretch. Terrible. If you're not calling, and then I guess they weren't calling yellow line penalties. That sounds good to me. Seen plenty of trucks flirting with it tonight. But sure, fine. I mean, I was kind of questioning that, but I guess they're not calling that. And then there was commercials for the truck series as the trucks are wrecking. That's peak FS1. Peak. 6 damn commercials before they cut back to the big crash, taking out trucks. And they kept mentioning Matt Craftsman's 25th year. Yeah, we get it already. Stage 1, he fell all the way back to the back, and he rallies in stage 2 and wins it. And they just had the frustrating tendency to find a single fact, phrase, or nickname, and then spend the entire broadcast repeating it over and over and over. And then they're about to pit, and they go to commercial, and they never show Green and Fingers' save he made. Fox is horrendous. If only Fox had a system where they could show both commercials and race at once. We couldn't catch those pit stops there. Seriously hate being that boomer. I guess a boomer that listens to the MRN radio call of the trucker. He can't stand Jamie Little. But the first 2 stages, I'll talk about more of the race now. It just barely felt like a race in stage 2. Stage 1 and 2, the ThorSport trucks, and 4 just really dominated. I feel like Caden Honeycutt would have had a good shot tonight until, I don't know if he got loose. It kind of looked like he got loose off of 4 and spun out, hit the inside wall. Maybe Chandler got into him, but it looked like he just got loose. Tony Bryger got loose the same spot, hit the inside wall, was able to continue. 4, she wrecked again. Shocker. I know. Ben Rhodes ends up winning stage 1. Nothing really happened in stage 2. Crafton rallied to the front to win stage 2. He had a pretty strong truck. All the ThorSports trucks were pretty strong. Stage 3, where most of the chaos happened. Ankrum blew up. Dawson Sutton spun out in the oil. Clay Greenfield crashed. Had a good qualifying effort. Got shuffled out early, and then he crashes there. Got loose off 4. And there was a multi-truck crash with like Jack Wood, Tony Bringer, Matt Crafton, and a few others. And there were multiple crashes at the end. There was multiple crashes. I don't know how many people crashed, but I know I think Lane Riggs crashed, Ben Rhodes, multiple drivers crashed on that last lap. I thought the last 10 laps were actually pretty exciting, and then Parker Kligerman gets the win. Like I said, I thought the last 10 laps were really exciting. Last about 10, 11 laps. This race was pretty exciting. Really helped the race, in my opinion, because it was kind of boring until the last 10 laps. It really helped. Bunch of good 3-wide racing. But yeah, now let's go over the results. I can complain more about Fox, shall we? Because that's basically what this video is. Me talking about the race, a little bit of the race, go over my notes and shit like that. Parker Clearman gets the win. Corey Heim second. Gio Ruggiero third in his first ever Truck Series race. Start at the back of the field because unapproved adjustments. He was really impressive. Finished third. Tom Majeski fourth. Green and Finger fifth. Comes all the way from that speeding penalty he got. Made a great save to not wreck. And gets a top 5 finish. Justin Haley 6th, Chandler Smith 7th, Daniel Hemrick 8th, Jason White 9th, William Swalch 10th. Oh boy, Charlie Crawl gonna be happy about that one. Frankie Muniz 11th, Timmy Hill 12th, Jake Garcia 13th, Lane Riggs 14th, on Perez de Lara 15th, Maggio 16th, Benning 17th, Johnny Sauter 18th, Spencer Boyd 19th, and Josh Rayom rounds at the top 20. Ben Rose 21st, Bailey Curry 22nd, Taylor Gray 23rd, or no, excuse me, Tanner Gray. Stuart Friesen 24th, Jack Wood 25th, Dawson Sutton 26th, Michael McDowell 27th, Matt Craftsman 20th, Tony Bringer 29th. Around the top 30 is Matt Mills. Roger Cruz 31st, Nathan Bird 32nd, Connor Mosack 33rd. Had issues before the race even started. Clay Greenfield 34th, Tyler Akram 35th, and around the field in 36th in last place is Caden Honeycutt. My final thoughts is I thought the race, like I said, the first 2 stages was that was pretty boring. And some of that didn't help because of the Fox broadcast was terrible, no enthusiasm. But stage 3 really picked up with the chaos and good 3-wide racing, people getting shuffled out, a bunch of dicey moves. So I'm glad Parker won. He's owed a win after that Charlotte Roval BS that happened last year. So he was due for a win. He was owed a win. Definitely deserved it. Really happy for Parker. Showed some great emotion as well. But yeah, I just hope I'm just tired of the Fox broadcast. At least Lane Riggs got the fastest lap of the race on lap 69. Nice. But yeah, it's really all I got. So, yes, a good way to kick off the week, a good winner to kick off this Daytona week. The ARCA races tomorrow. I think I'm not going to recap it, but I might briefly mention it when I recap the Xfinity race, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, Timmy Hill, good to see some good underdog runs in the top 10, 15. So, yeah, that's all I'll say. Good finish for Norm Benny as well. Peace.